Ever since the television set first made its appearance in households across the world, it has been a gathering place for friends and family. In today's society, little has changed. Instead, there are now more forms of media which allow us to do the same. As a group, we have set out to determine whether or not a house full of students, all from different backgrounds, would result in conflict over the sharing of media as it shifted from individual to group use. We observed one of our own, Alyssa, along with her roommates, to see how they interact with the media in their humble abode as a group, as well as on an individual basis. Our method in doing so was the triangulation method, where we looked at the house from an insider's perspective, with objective observations and individual interviews. Now let's meet the crew.
What up, 363? I'm Alyssa, and this is my crib. Let's go. Come on in. This is the dining room area. Our living area, where we have our TV and our Guitar Hero and our Xbox and speakers, and we've got 2 TVs. So this is the kitchen. It's very small for 6 people living here. This is pretty much like the only media we got in here. This is our little radio. This bad boy is pretty sweet. It's got a CD player. Alright, let's go to the basement. This is Steve's room. It's a mess. Usually he's got his laptop over there. I think it's upstairs actually by the TV right now. And he's got a clock radio over there. He's got this dragon theme going on with his posters. I think he likes dragons. Steve's room's kind of boring. Let's go to Mike's room. Mike has a pretty big room. He's got his laptop and his desk over here, and a printer, and an alarm clock, speakers. Oh, and he's got a microwave. Lucky guy. He's got a microwave in his room. Let's go back upstairs.
Yo.
This is my room.
Yo. Yo.
This is everything I got. Over here we have my laptop and my computer and my speakers and my printer. And down here I got my clock radio and my cell phone. And that's about it. Let's go over to Mal's room. Hey Mal, can I show them your room? This is Mal's room.
Yo.
It's a lot smaller than mine. He's got his laptop over here, little desk setup, really loud speakers, and lots of posters. He likes his movies. And that's Mal's room. Let's go to Addie's room. This is Addie and Niels' room. They have the biggest room in the house. They only got one desk for 2 people, so I think they kind of do a one-person laptop on the bed, one-person laptop on the desk, but they both got laptops, and they're on them all the time. I think they talk to each other. Then they have a clock radio over there, and that's about it.
Now that we know the house and the faces, let's find out if there truly is any conflict.
I don't find there's a ton of conflict in the house.
There's no conflict over the TV or video games, especially since we have 2 TVs, which we really do get into a conflict.
In our house, it's very much like, oh no, I don't want to have to make a decision on what I have to watch on the channel. Like, let's all hand somebody else the remote so they can get mocked and persecuted.
I also find that everyone's usually really good when we're watching TV. Everyone kind of shares the remote a lot, which is nice.
We always share the remote very well.
Everyone in the house is pretty considerate to everyone, and they always keep on giving the remote. So it's all good, because I always take the remote and put whatever I want. So, yes, I'm greedy.
I don't think there's too
I
many
think
conflicts.
there's some conflicts going on, but it's not really involving the media. It's more about people being talkative.
I'm pretty sure they have problems with me.
Steve's Guitar Hero games, and he's like really, really good at it. So he likes to play like winner plays the next person, but he always wins, so he always plays. So that's kind of annoying. And his musical tastes are a little bit different than everyone else in the house.
Mike asked me when I first moved in not to play my music too loud. But he said if I was going to play it loud, just to close my door, which I do.
Yeah, it's Steve, because we all hate Steve.
No, I like Mike. I like Alyssa. Mal's pretty cool. Niels, he's okay. He's got his ups and downs, but that's about it.
If the media doesn't actually cause conflict, then does it bring them together?
In our house, it's really good that we have the video games. It actually brings us together a lot. And Mal, Steve, and Sean, and I, and Niels, we're all kind of from different backgrounds and like different people, but we all sit down and play the video game. We're all like brought it together and be one person. It's pretty good.
when I came home the one day and Mike had like moved the television so he could sit 3 feet from the television. I was like, didn't your mom ever tell you that you're just gonna go blind?
Video games? I think they're pretty good, but they do make you socially inept, and then people like me go around, they're like, huh, Ponzord noobs.
I mean, when the guys are playing video games and it's kind of like that the TV's theirs for like the next 4 hours. But I mean, that's okay because I can come up here and watch TV on my laptop.
When like people are playing, it's like not many other people are there. That's the only time we play video games. Which everyone's there, but all just watching TV.
Pretty much just on sports 24/7 unless Alyssa and Addie are upstairs. Neil's like soccer, and so we're all getting to know all the players and everything like that, which is really good.
Niels is from Germany, so he really wants to watch German football. He was telling me for like 3 days before, he's like, I don't care what you do, but on football day, the TV is mine. And then I told him I was going to bring a friend over, and he said no, I wasn't allowed.
As we can see, the media within this house has the ability to both bring the group together, yet allow each individual the choice of segregation and individual media use.
I also use my laptop downstairs a lot in my bed. There's a plug-in right there. There's a plug-in over there for my desk. So I use that here.
Yeah, I message Alyssa, who lives right there, 2 feet away, because I'm lazy, I guess.
If someone wants to really watch an episode of Friends or whatever, then we'll watch it. Or they can suck it up and go download it.
But when everyone's downstairs watching TV or they're watching a movie and I don't want to watch it, I'll just come up here and throw a movie on or something on my laptop and put my headphones on and hide away.
After conducting interviews and observing the house in its natural state, we have concluded that there is actually no conflict surrounding the media use within the house, even when the media is the center of attention throughout the day. Any conflicts that were observed were because of personal differences and not media use.
So that's my house and all my roommates. Thanks for coming by. Now get out. I'm hungover, I want to sleep.